Welcome to Cafe Inoma and welcome to our reaction to THERION, and we are going to react to the song The Wand of Abaris.
The Wand of Abaris.
Yes.
It's the first time I think we're listening to this artist.
No, we have, I think.
Have?
Yeah, we have.
Okay, I don't even remember them.
Yeah.
That says a lot of their music, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's get
First
started.
time listen to this song, The Wand of Abaris.
We've heard them before.
Oh, without being or sounding too offensive or rude or pompous, I will just say I don't like music like this. Definitely don't like it. I don't know head or tail what they are doing with the music, what they are creating, what is the purpose here. It does not represent a region. It does not represent a particular kind of special kind of music from some place. I thought it would be something native, something nice from somewhere. Some kind of culture will be there in the music to listen to from the title and all of that. But it didn't have any of that. It was just, I don't know what. I really can't define what it is.
Yeah, an elementary school child could write better lyrics than what I heard in this song. The music and vocals were super ordinary. When I say super ordinary, it doesn't mean it's extraordinary. It's the opposite of that.
Exact
actually.
opposite. Yeah.
So it was quite ordinary. The growling sound was kind of irritating me at points. And then the female sounding voice, I don't know if it was a real female, sounded quite pathetic actually. Whoever it was singing that part. Made me feel so bored, sleepy. I could sleep for a good 2 hours after listening to this. After listening to this song alone, I could sleep for 2 hours. So one thing that THERION could do is promote their music as a solution and a very positive solution for those suffering from insomnia. They can listen to music
That's
like that.
a great market too, but I don't know if they are catering to.
I don't know if they're educated enough to cater to that market because they have to also make sense.
Yeah.
Insomniacs are people who would like to hear something stimulating as well, or something that will,
Sleep inducing.
give them good dreams. But still, based on the music and the vocals, definitely THERION can be therapist for the people who suffer from insomnia. That's it for this one.
Welcome to Cafe Roma and welcome to our reaction to Threshold, and we are going to react to the song Opium. I only have my fingers crossed right now, and I only wish that it is not going to be about drugs and it's not going to promote it, it's not going to glorify it. If it is, the reaction, and if it isn't, then better be that way.
Either ways, even if it's about drugs, even if it's not about drugs, music better be better than what I just heard before this. THERION.
Threshold. Uh, it wasn't about drugs, thank God for that. And for a song, for music, or for the vocals, I felt it was just dragged a bit too long. Not a bit too long, maybe a lot longer than a bit. So it just loses its effect on a listener. If it was half the length of the song, I think it would have been a much better song.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
absolutely right.
I
Yeah,
like the way the
absolutely right.
lyrics are written. The lyrics are very well written, intelligently written. It is presented also well. The solos and everything lose their charm and effect on a person when it is just dragged for such a long time. The vocals and vocals and vocals. Music has no place to shine. There is no space given for the music to shine. And the lyrics were good. The lyrics are talking about the effect of the medias and how the medias are made to brainwash the people of the country, and how we are just pushed to the end without even us realizing how we are being used by all of the influence and all of the exposure that we are
Yeah,
given.
the music was really good. The music
Yeah.
was really good. The good guitar work. What the song lacked was substance. It just repeated the same old thing.
Yeah.
They are going to the wall, a languid demonstration, days before the fall. All those words, languid, days, haze, all that is fine. If you speak to any of these musicians, which I have, many of these musicians who make music like that over the years, they speak nothing like that.
Okay.
They speak exactly the opposite of this. If you actually catch them off camera and speak to them, they won't even understand the meaning of these words. Languid, days, haze, they won't actually understand it even. So that's how music is written by them. So you get what I'm saying? Basically, someone else may be writing the songs for them, or they're just taking words out of the dictionary just to sound prolific or educated or something.
It's nothing to do with that. I
But-
think your music has to
But
speak.
it just is too repetitive. Have more substance. If you're talking about such a serious topic, to have more substance. It totally lacks substance for me. Too long, made it too boring, it made it depressing. You need to make music to inspire the youth.
Yeah, no.
This is
they
actually
wouldn't.
making youth depressed.
They'll run away from music like this.
Depressed. If you're talking about the problems that plague the youth, you are one of them when you create music like that.
Yeah. The music has to be interesting enough.
Yeah, it was not interesting enough.